Some things just occurred to me, and I'm sharing with the world because I suppose I'm basically a friendly guy, and it would be good maybe to get some opinions and some feedback. And what it is I'm thinking about how life is here in England for me, living here in England. And what I'm thinking is that I'm having some issues in how I live because I'm in a medical situation. So things are difficult, but I know I'm receiving a lot of support, a lot of help from services in this country. So I've got a lot of guys helping me out, a lot of people help in charging me in my life and whatever. And so what I'm thinking is that although my life is difficult and I'm not sure how to manage things yet, I do realize at the same time that I'm doing brilliantly compared to how it could be. Because I know I could be living in Afghanistan or Libya or Yemen or Czechoslovakia. There are so many places around the world where I could be living, and how would my life be then, especially in my situation? But even if I was healthy and whatever, living in so many places around the world would be very, very difficult. I mean, things are challenging, difficult in England, and England is very organized, very prosperous, very safe. There's a lot that's good about living in England. But so many people are living in basically awful places, really challenging places to be living. I wouldn't want to be living in Libya or Uzbekistan. I wouldn't want to be living in Yugoslavia or Turkey or Israel. These countries are, I suppose, they're fine in their own way, but I know I wouldn't want to be living them, and I know how life would be so difficult in so many ways, in so many places. I do realize that I'm fortunate to be living in England. Our organisation is so good, we're very prosperous, very safe, lots of opportunities here. It's an interesting, supportive place to be living. And I'm in my medical situation, and so it's extra brilliant to be living here. So I am thinking of how my life would be if I was living in Uzbekistan, or if I was living in Israel or Yemen. And I find I can't imagine what life would be like. It's just hard to understand how things would be. And as I say, things are challenging for me here in England, and I know that my life here is brilliant compared to how it could be. And I'm kind of stunned at how awful life can be for millions of people around the world in so many places. It is absolutely stunning how bad life can be for so many people in so many ways. Life is a challenge. Even in England, life is a challenge. some of these other places, and I'm not being negative about these places for the sake of it, I'm just looking at things the way they are, and I'm trying to be accurate in how I'm seeing things. It seems to me that life is difficult enough here in England, and I know that it's great compared to how it could be. And I wouldn't want to imagine even what my life would be like if I was living in Afghanistan. Life is stunningly difficult to manage, to get services in place, support, industry, healthcare, entertainment. It's all amazingly difficult to run a good society. And so many places around the world simply don't have good society. It is amazing how bad life can be for so many people around the world.